Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm DAG, and today I have a exciting Avatar the Last Airbender drawing for you guys, featuring Aang, of course, the Last Airbender. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get right into this video. I did this tattoo drawing for my friend, so I'm gonna talk a lot about it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, everybody, we are back with another time lapse. And as always, I am getting started here with the sketch, but as you guys can notice, the last couple of videos I've been sketching on the actual Procreate app so that you guys can get a little bit more view into my process here. I'm actually cheating. I stole the head from somebody else's drawing because this is going to be a tattoo for my friend Kyler if he decides to get it done. And I wanted it, I want the head to be perfect for somebody to get it on their actual skin. So I do that for the start part. And then as you guys are seeing, I'm kind of playing around with the anatomy. Something I've been working a lot at recently is this anatomy stuff, because I don't have a lot of practice at it and I want to get better. And so yeah, that's really what I'm doing here. I'm just going to be lining up everything, and then I'm kind of playing around with how do I want to do this. I'm shading in a little bit with the dark black, but Kyler, he asked for some color, so I know I couldn't really do that without it looking weird. So I shrink it down, I blow it back up to get all these lines right, and then I put it inside of this bubble here, it's just a circle now, but it's going to be this big air bubble that he's inside of, that he's creating. And so I think I'm going to go a little bit into depth about the character Aang, which is him, and he is the last airbender, or also known as the Avatar, which in this world he is somebody that can use all of the elements as powers where everybody else can only use one. And he comes from this airbending tribe that everybody got killed and he's the only one that survived. And but basically that's the gist of the story, is that he can use all of the elements, the fire, water, air, and earth. So, and that's kind of what you're going to see here where I'm sketching out, is there's rings of all of these powers all around him that he can control all of them at the end of the story, which is not a really big surprise because he's the Avatar. It's not that big of a spoiler, but that's the whole goal. And that's kind of what I'm working out here, is this sketch of the idea that Kyler gave me, is all of the elements kind of circling around Aang. And I think it's a kind of a cool idea for sure, how they did this in the anime. But yeah, for everything here, I'm just coloring in. I'm just kind of trying to get a good look at everything. I'm going to go back in and fix some stuff later with the fire and the water and more details, but I think this part right here that I'm doing is super cool. It makes him look intense because I'm giving him these shadows on his body. Kind of looks like he's backlit a bit, and it makes him look really intense. And he's in this avatar state, is what they call it. So he's glowing out of his eyes and all these arrows that are on his body, which make him look cool. Side note, he's really cool because he's bald. Just saying, bald characters, not a lot of them out there, so that one's really cool for me. Aang's pretty sick character. But yeah, I'm doing some airbrush tool with the fire. Like I said, I'm gonna go in and fix it. Got to make these lines right on the water. That was so frustrating for me, actually, trying to get this ring to look right to me, at least. And I think overall it came out successful with the rings going around. you got to kind of wait till the end to see it all come together for it to really pop. And so that's what you guys are waiting for, I'm sure. And yeah, right now it's just doing a lot of trial and error with that flipping ring in the background. I just couldn't get straight lines to save my life. And if you guys are an artist, I'm sure you've struggled with something like this where it's just like you just keep going over and over again until you get it right, because I couldn't get those lines back there to look right for quite a while. And then I finally get it to somewhere that I like, and now I'm jumping in and doing more details on the rocks. And I want the water, you can kind of see it through the fire, because fire is fire, it's not like a solid thing. So I'm throwing some highlights on everything, making it all look cool. And then I'm now putting this moving air inside of this sphere of air that he's floating in. And this is where everything's starting to come together here. I'm putting everything down. I'm just getting the texture of that bubble right. And then I gotta erase away some of those white marks to make everything look right. I put a shadow on those rocks so it looks like it's popped behind the actual bubble. And then I put a black background, and I make the circle a little darker so he looks like he's actually floating inside this ball with all that stuff around him. And yeah, that's it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the exit in 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. There's another successful week with another tattoo drawing. The last 2 weeks it's been tattoo drawings, and I think it went over pretty well. What did you guys think? Did you guys think I could do anything better? Do you have any suggestions? Do you have any ideas for future videos? Give me shout outs, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you next time. Bye.